G'day, it's Ashman here at the 2013 Imagine Cup World Finals here in St. Petersburg. I've got right here next to me a very young Ukrainian, 16 years old, competing at the Imagine Cup. So what are you doing here, and what's your project all about?
I take part in this concourse, and my project about creating interactive surface without using multimedia board and creating surface, low-cost surface for schools and other education center, or for using in multimedia advisor or in other spheres, but in low cost, only $50.
Cool. And where did that idea come from? Was that something which you came up with overnight, or was it something which you worked on that problem for quite a while?
I watched video about Microsoft Surface, big table, not tablet, and I want it and start developing myself.
So you saw something which, because particularly the original Surface was quite expensive, but it had some really cool technology. So it's really cool to hear how you've actually sort of started going down that process to create something like that. As part of being at the World Finals for Imagine Cup, what has the experience been like for you? Have you had a good time? Have you been, were there some really tough questions asked?
I have good time, interesting questions, and I won't judge in more than 10 minutes, hour, 2 hours, because it's really interesting, and you answer interesting questions, you take idea for your project. It's really useful for me and for my solution.
Great. And where do you hope to take it past? Do you want to develop it into a business and to actually produce it and sell that past the competition?
I will sell it in partnership with a leading manufacturer of web cameras. So I use web camera as input device and laser and special pen for control it surface. And so I will release it with leading manufacturer and sell it at price near $50 for education centers and for people who want it.
Well, that's actually really quite mind-blowing for someone as young as you are. If you're competing against a lot of people who are quite a lot older, and it's great to see how you've been able to really not only just come up with a great idea, but also have an idea which is so well organized, and that thought behind it. So I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for stopping in and having an interview with myself and the MSP social media team. If they want to, if people watching at home want to follow you or find more information about your project, where can they find that?
About my project, they can't find information because now I haven't site. But
you're going to now, aren't you?
Yes, now I start creating it. But they can find me on Facebook, Andrey Konovalenko.
Great. Well, we'll make sure that we'll include a link to that. And if you want to follow more what the MSP social media team are doing here and in St. Petersburg for the Imagine Cup World Finals, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. And you can find those links using the hashtags Imagine Cup and MSPSMT. I'm Ashman Says on Twitter, and I'm looking forward to seeing you online next time.